grocery besides foot soldier, bakeries, espresso shops. I'm an entrepreneur. But I like to keep the money and the business within the community.
Yep.
In this location, I'm not Acme, I'm not Walmart. I can't compete to pay $10,000 per square foot in essence. Is there anything there for me, a person like me that wants to make something happen there?
You just described what our mission is. You just described what the mission is. So you, as a neighborhood business person, right? We're talking about this today, Carol, with Carol about this. Let me just go back to, where's David? He moved that slide for them. Just to the image of University Square. So part of the challenge is this. We're really not interested in the big brands, quite honestly. We're entertaining conversations, but the big brands don't make the community. So what we're really after, let's just say if you were a neighborhood bakery dude, right? You want to do a bakery. You couldn't afford $15 a square foot. We would say to you, okay, because this is our project, we own the space. We're not about maximizing profits like a traditional developer would do. We would say to you, okay, if you got a legitimate business plan, operation going, it's a need in the community, we'll say, okay, well, how can we work with you to get you at, I don't know, $5 a square foot for a 3-4 year period? We basically cover the rest to allow you to sort of
Get off the ground.
get off the ground. And that's real stories. That's real stories that we hear from the community on and on. So for us, we're trying to blend this with just local. So if we need a bakery, find a bakery locally. We need a flower shop, find somebody locally.
Fresh apple, fresh
sort of,
oranges.
you know, include them in the development. So that's really what it is.
Who is it that is leading that? Who would be? You're seeing late spring is groundbreaking. Who is it that an individual like me would want to contact?
Calvert. Yeah, just contact all of us, and you know, this is real life stories. I mean, we're working with a couple of local Akron businesses right now that I won't name the business, but we are devoid of breakfast establishments around here. So, considering all the population at the university, all these people around here, there's no breakfast establishments. But there's a local breakfast Akron institution that's interested, but we're finding that they need a little help. So we're trying to figure out how do we actually do that. So if this is going to be a great place to live, it's not going to be based on chain restaurants. It's going to be based on something that feels part of the community. It's got an authentic sort of feel to it. That's what it is.
The new trend and lifestyle is keeping it within.
That's right.
Now, did you say you're a baker? Because you can send me some. Well, send me some stuff, and we'll have to do a little taste test. Right, Officer Cool?
Yeah.
That's great.
Other questions?
Okay. You're talking about Exchange Street. I live on the Perkins Street side, the Market Street. We have no grocery stores. We have no laundromats. We have a BP and a Speedway. And that's it. What would that same thing be in effect for some of them?
What do you mean, trying to...
Well, the
We have no laundromat, we have nothing. There's nothing except for a BP and a Speedway. And
Well, you know what the issue is, though? When you look at this area, you know, this is part of the city's bio corridor, and we're trying to set it up that way to really help this get off the ground. But at some point in time, issues like the basic issues, needs, are going to have to be addressed somewhere. But if we look along Market, we don't see that as the location. We see Market being more, so if you look at the master plan, it connects the city's bio corridor with the University of Akron and SUMA. So, you know, I don't know. If there's anything, I think it should be smaller neighborhood type markets. It's integrated more into the community.
something, because we have nothing. No entertainment, no recreation. Well, we have at Adolph, there's the YMCA, University Park.
Yep.
There's no grocery store, there's no shop, there's nothing, nothing.
Well, it's, in the long term, it's something we're going to definitely be taking a look at. Other questions, thoughts, feelings, observations? Did I explain a good on the night grant and everything? Now here's the thing too. That's a big investment, and Knight expects us to not only deliver, but to also leverage that investment. So we will be looking across the community, trying to team up with more people to get this done. If we really look at the next 5 years, I'll say it like this. The combination of what we're looking at funding-wise is a $36 million effort over the next 5 years. It's projected to create, rehab 150 homes, create 10 new businesses in University Park, reduce crime every year by a certain percentage, attract 50 new families to University Park, create close to 1,500 jobs. You know, and the list can go on and on. So what comes along with this is also that as a community, when you come into this community, people should feel like this is a community. They should be able to identify with it and sort of have what Knight calls a soul of the community. So it's just, again, it's not just about the real estate projects. You guys are equally important because you need the two going at the same time. And I'll close with this, because the new world is about place. Place will matter. If you have a great place to live, work, play, that's where the investment is going to go. And it's led by citizens and sort of transformative work going at the same time. So I'll end with that. Good. So thank you very much.